It's time to relax. You know what that means. Glass of wine, your favorite easy chair. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, lean back and just enjoy the melodies. After all, music soothes even the savage beast.
DJ Prime.
Prophecy, jungle drum and bass live on 89.5 CIUT.
DJ Prime in the booth tonight. Starting off with some summertime vibes. Cheotech, right out of Toronto. Big up to the crew. Tons of brand new stuff this week. A little bit of older stuff. Been a couple weeks. Been a while since I played my own set, so I'm going in tonight definitely deep. Brand new Mystical album is on promo. I got a few tracks of that. Really, really great stuff. That'll be out in February. Just some deep, deep stuff tonight. Zero equals zero on the remix. I think the track's Love Around Her. Big, big shout out to Jay and Magda.
Yes, sir. Daddy fever come and say your name. Yeah, me little girl now. All the rude boy better treat your woman right. Wrap on your love around her. So glad you found her love around her. Don't bring some walls around her. Could I never bind her? Don't try to find her. Let your love surround her. Wrap it around her. Don't make it drown her. Let your love surround her. Wrap it around her. Love around her. Come on, listen, na-na-na. Oh, na-na, oh, na-na, oh, na-na. See the little girl dancing over there. She's got the smile of a starlit night. Sunlight on her feet, watch how she do it. Move it to the left and sway to the right. Say that when she talk or when she giggle, when she sing out, fresh to the sound of a mountain spring now. She's got a diamond eyes and a sit up on you, my friend. So wonder about your seat, she's dancing over here again. Wrap your love around her. So glad you found her love around her. Watching the two of you closely as you take her by the hand and lead her home. She alone, I don't want an only queen of your world. You're all just stone. Wanna treat her like she a precious stone. Wrap your love around her. So glad you found her love around her. No prints or walls around her. Could I never bind her? Don't try to find her. Just let your love surround her. Wrap it around her. Don't make it drown her. What you gonna do with your love? You know the way you are. Wrap around the phone. Lightning up the sky, right on the moon. But too much control. Freedom and joy. Fire that is strong, I can feel it too. When she want to dance and dance to the man of it, so now it's come back to ya. Feel the side with the man of it, so never fool ya. You don't want to get out and locked away from the light of day. Now do ya. Wrap on your love around her. So glad you found her love around her. No prints or walls around her. Could I never bind her? Don't try to find her. Wrap on your love around her. So glad you found her love around her. Just let your love surround her. Don't make it drown her. Could I never bind her? Now that you found it, what you gonna do with your love? What you gonna do with your love?
Yeah, that was the first time I heard that track. Very, very nice, Jay. A wicked remix. Big, big shout out to Clancy, Decipher, Abstract Crew, touching down tonight. Concord Dawn down at Footwork. I got more details for you. 19 plus jam, 15 bucks all night long, and they're on early, 11 o'clock. Doors open at 9. I'm gonna head over for a drink definitely after this. Keep it locked, DJ Prime Prophecy. Sounds a mutt. Hands free, I believe.
Crazy.
listening to The Prophecy, 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
Son boy, you die alone, okay? Chuck Danielsberg, come kick them like them Ross.
by number one. With the by number two. I'm with the by number three. And I'm with the by number four. Make sure people love the hands. If you love that, them your fashion and style. Hear me now. There is a massive critic on all of them just a ball of murder. So let me hear you say, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah.
Time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan. And if enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one. Right now what time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan.
Definitely a favorite.
Sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one. Let me tell you about a sound I know. Rhyme dance all like a any stage show. And everybody Jungle Royal go. Yes I know. Yes I know. Right now what time to salute the Dan. Everybody ball. Time to salute the Dan. They said enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal a the Dan. Who is the real Dan? Who's the champion? Enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, a Jungle Royal a the Dan. So who is the real Dan? Who's the champion? Enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, a Jungle Royal a the Dan. Time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan. And if enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one. Right now what time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan. They say that enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one. Let me tell you about a sound I know. Rhyme dance all like a any stage show. And everybody Jungle Royal go, yes I know, yes I know. A Jungle Royal have to start the show. Right now what time to salute the Dan. Everybody ball, time to salute the Dan. They said enough sound boy, said that them are the Dan, but Jungle Royal are the Dan.
Oh gosh, when we sing this song, sound boy, you die along, okay? Sure, Johnny Osbourne come kick them in them Ross.
Yeah.
With the by number one. With the by number two. I'm with the by number three. And I'm with the by number four. Make sure people love the hands. If you love that, them your fashion and style. Hear me now. There is a massive in the corner. All of them just a ball of murder. So let me hear you say, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah.
Time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan. And if enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one. Right now what time to salute the Dan. Everybody bad. Time to salute the Dan. They said enough sound boy say that them a the Dan, but Jungle Royal number one.
Working Man remix done by the Shakwando. Some brand new stuff he just sent me this week. The Kitchen remix. Big shout out to the X Amount. Had a few callers so far. Picking up the show. Like the Canadian content, which is great. Lots of people sending me beats. Big shout out to Coma. Gotta check out your stuff still. And get some better files, you know? And there was one guy that sent me a file with like 15 tracks in it. You gotta resend that, man. I don't have it. I couldn't find it. Maybe you stopped the transfer. I'm not sure. J something. J. Yeah.
Live.
Something from Grimm. Above It All. Big shout out to all the Brampton crews. The Heart Lake. Elliot. Tragedy. Big up D, man. Haji.
This is CIUT 89.5 FM, the University of Toronto Community Radio Station. Available across Canada on Star Choice National Satellite Service Channel 826 and broadcasting worldwide at www.ciut.fm.
So many tracks I wanted to get out tonight, so we're cutting short on the Canadian, and we're going in right about now. One of the best tunes of the year. Big up Frankie Guns, I know you're onto this one, man. Fracture Neptune, Ventura, man. And like the one caller said, don't talk too much. Well, I'm not talking. Here you go. Check this out. Big shout out to Ashley, Chris Kerr, and Mr. Reed. And this coming from Lucky General. Big it up. Brand new Spirit on Interactive Axis. I told you we were going deep, man. Happy birthday to Janet. Definitely. Big up the Peach crew, yeah?
Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5.
This one's from the Prime Vault. Old ecstatic days, man, I bought this. But you wouldn't even know. And I believe never released.
DJ Prime.
No more accidents.
Prophecy.
New metalheads. And Ryan, I don't know, man. I'm feeling this one. You weren't? I don't know. Don't forget, Footwork tonight. 425 Adelaide. $15, 19 plus. EZP Subframe, Crusader, Concord Dawn, and I believe Decipher. $15. And a wicked little club that is Footwork, yeah? Gonna drop a few off the new Mystical album. This is one of them.
It's drum and bass in its final hour. To all you superstars living in your ivory towers, I know we travel far, but somewhere the vibe was devoured. Withering without water where before it flowered. Most producers these days, yo, I think you're cowards. Scared to push boundaries, your sound is underpowered. That's why further afield our people have to scour to find a sound that's embodying the soul that's ours. The same old structure that we've heard before. The same old samples, now you're out the door. The same old bullshit drives me up the wall. When was the point when you didn't care no more? The same old structure that we've heard before. The same old samples, now you're out the door. The same old bullshit drives me up the wall. When was the point when you didn't care no more? bass really dead and buried. To all you superstar DJ status legendary. People follow what you play, train spotters jotting every single track that you drop, but what one's far too many. Let's take it back to the days when we didn't care about pennies. Before the major label interest, before we were trendy, before everyone went their own way and our path was blended. You need to fix up and look at yourself if you feel offended.
Believe that. Brand new Mystical LP. I know Pleiades got about 10 copies. 9, 8. Less than that now. Out in February 07, yeah?
The same old structure that we've heard before. The same old samples, now you're out the door. The same old bullshit drives me up the wall. When was the point when you didn't care no more? The same old structure that we've heard before. The same old samples, now you're out the door. The same old bullshit drives me up the wall. When was the point when you didn't care no more? Cause drum and bass used to shape the future. My last rant's dedicated to all you lame producers. Where's all the mavericks gone? Who constructed masterpieces hit the club like a bomb. They're all at home feeling bitter, burned by labels. Sign big deals, come deliver, turn the tables. But the talent's still there, but they don't use it. They're trying to make money, got no love for this music.
Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy,
Wicked. Don't forget Destiny down at the docks on New Year's. I'll be down there. Big things. I got a couple new ones from the LP as well coming up after this ad, so lock in.
You've done it again. Our fall Friends of 89.5 membership drive was a smashing success, and it's all because of you, our listeners. Thank you to the more than 1,300 people who showed their love and support for CIUT during our on-air membership drive. Our operators are no longer standing by, but you can become a member of CIUT anytime using our secure online server at www.ciut.fm. We welcome your support all year long. Your donations enable us to deliver quality programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're listener-supported CIUT 89.5 FM.
No separation.
This is CIUT 89.5 FM, the University of Toronto Community Radio Station. Available across Canada on Star Choice National Satellite Service, Channel 826, and broadcasting worldwide at www.ciut.fm.
DJ Prime.
Actually, change your plans. Sounds a medic too. The CLS, tell me what you want. DJ Prime, Prophecy, the best in drum and bass.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you like,
It's nice when people leave funny messages on your cell phone. Influx UK Formation Camp. Respect. One for the ladies.
Prophecy. We create the content.
Makoto and DX, a track called Noose. We're gonna step back to the 90s after this one. Some classic D&B for you. DJ Prime in the booth, rolling it out on a Sunday. Prophecy business.
89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5.
Sounds of TB. Life Continues. Photok label. Going back 3 or 4 years.
Marcus Visionary and DJ Prime. Prophecy every Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. Keep it locked.
Big shout going out to Marcus and Monica. Big up Dave Wellen as well. Shout out to Slip and Slide. Sounds of Alaska off the LP. 13 Music. Reaching straight out to Frankie Guns and the Ninja.
Like what you're hearing and want more of it? Check out our schedule at CIUT.fm. We have over 80 unique programs we're sure you'll love. We're listener supported. CIUT 89.5 FM.
DJ Prime.
If you believe it, if you can see it, if you believe it, if you can see it, if you believe it, if you can see it. If you believe it,
you're not the first man running the spell down. Take your heart off your sleeve, brush the dust off your dreams. Know that it's not, it ain't impossible. It ain't impossible. Way. But tomorrow will shine a light on a brand new day. Take your heart off your sleeve, brush the dust off your dreams. Know that if you believe, it ain't impossible. No, 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 no. It ain't impossible. It ain't impossible. The last line. If you can see,
Gates are open wide.
Mystical LP. Brand new on Solar. Out in February. Big shout out to Frequency and Laura in the studio stopping by. Wishing everybody a happy holidays. Rolling the beats out. Keep it locked, Prophecy. New break out on release. Don't break your neck. You there? Check. You there?
No, I don't hear myself.
Yeah, there you are right now. Frequency in the house. Want to promote an event coming on Thursday night. What's it all about?
Yeah, don't forget this Thursday we'll hold it down. Down One Lounge, Chronic Sound System. It's going to be a free event this week. If you have a non-perishable food item, that is. So it's free with a non-perishable food item, and it's going to be large. So check it out.
DJs,
we got Shaq Wando in the house, Red Lion, Quartz, bunch of Chronic residents. It's going to be big, as usual, every Thursday night. Thanks, Prime. Easy.
Yeah, no problem, man. CIA. Release, Caliber. And Guns, my copy, skip it at the front there, man. 9:46 in the PM. Couple more tracks, UK style, then we're gonna get into maybe one or two Canadian left at the end of the show. Icicle and Switch on Avalanche. Promo business. We're reaching out to Felicia. Switch into the vinyl, yeah? Had to fix the mono. Pylons and Kinetics on the remix. Crave. Midnight Marauders, man. This one's so sick. A different kind of vibe. Reaching out to Taps and the One clothing line. You gotta like this one, man. This one's crazy. Play it all the time when I'm at home. Last one for tonight, we're gonna squeeze in Coca-Cola Gal on Hustlin' Beats because it's out now. You gotta support your local stuff, you know?
Midnight.
Old school samples are wicked. Don't forget Concord Dawn tonight down at Footwork, which is 425 Adelaide. And I'm gonna head over there right about now. Doors open at 9, and headliners Concord Dawn gonna be on at 11 o'clock, which is nice and early. So if you gotta work tomorrow, they're trying to help you out. Big shout out to Clancy and Decipher, yeah? Big shout out to the Hustlin' Beats Camp, and this is out in your shops right about now. All Natural, Lush, what's up, guys? Oh, this is Bashment time. Which I believe is a flip. So see you in 2 weeks' time, I believe. Or I'll be here New Year's anyways. I gotta sort out my times with Marcus. Anyways, have a good week. And Prophecy will be back next week anyways. Keep it locked, CIUT.
Time right now, see? So see that tune here right now, massive.